Alright, what's going on everyone? Captain here back with another Marvel Contest of Champions video, and I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. It is a couple days after Christmas now at this point, and I've just been spending the last few days with family that's still in town that, I don't get to see them very often. Some friends that were also in town for the holidays, so got to hang out with them, get to see them, which was it's always a good time. But today, we are taking up another character to rank 5. So to start off, I figured I would show you my current list of rank 5 characters. We have Captain Marvel, who is still to this day my favorite character in the game. Like, I love playing with her. I use her for absolutely everything, especially paired with the Nick Fury. I actually have another idea in mind that I'm going to work on. That is, it's so a lot of people have been doing the top 10 best characters of 2019, or the top whatever characters of 2019. And like I thought about doing my own list of that, but I think I might do something a little bit different and do just my favorite, because I don't have enough experience with all the characters from 2019. I feel like, so I couldn't make an accurate top 5, top 10, whatever list. So I might just do one talking about my personal top favorites. But yeah, that's for another video, so look forward to that in the future. Hopefully I can get that out before 2020 starts, but we'll see. The next couple days might be kind of busy. But anyways, yeah, so here we go. We got Captain Marvel, Corvus, Thing, Blade, Havoc, Spider-Man, Thor Ragnarok, Void, and Nick Fury. I don't regret any of these rank ups. They've all been amazing. The only one, obviously, Thor Ragnarok for Prestige being my most recent. Well, actually, I did him, and then I think I did Nick Fury. Yeah, so either way. Yeah, so I mean, other than Thor, exclude him, they're all amazing. I use them almost daily. Either if it's Alliance War, Alliance Quest, or just regular questing, I use them all. Even Blade still, a lot of people say Blade's like useless at this point. No, he's still not. Get him like against the Mystic class or any villains, like he's still amazing in this game. So I still really enjoy my Blade. I just might need to. It's just with my current mastery build setup, he's not as useful, but he still has his uses. But today, like I said, we're taking up another rank 5. And guess I should also show my current rank 2 6 stars. I just have Corvus and Sim Supreme. Corvus being awakened. So yeah, that's kind of it for that. But what the question is, who are we going to do? And the answer will be found inside the mutant class. So I have a couple options in here. There's Domino, who is amazing. I really want to take her up, especially because I just recently awakened her. So she is definitely in the consideration. Archangel as well, still to this day, if you can bleed and poison you can bleed and poison the character, probably the best character in the game, or arguably. Even now, Colossus could be thrown into the talk. I have a 3 to 4 gem, so he's at least going to go to rank 4 sometime in the near future. I'd ideally like to get him awakened. So that kind of takes him out of the running for this particular video. I did just awaken Sinister, but nope, that's not who we're looking at. And then the other one, which you haven't seen my Christmas Day video, well, spoilers, we got ourselves a Sunspot, and he is one that I've seen so much, like, absolutely ridiculously insane damage from this guy. If you haven't seen it, just go online and look at it. Like, type in Sunspot, Realm of Legends Wolverine, or Realm of Legends Winter Soldier, and there's some insane numbers get thrown out there, and just so many other fights he's useful for. So yeah, he is another one, but obviously he's not awakened and he's only rank 1. So who am I gonna do? Well, it basically boils down to one thing in particular that I need now more than anything, and there's only one of these characters that can do that for me, and that is Prestige. So we're going with Sunspot, and I remembered to put the picture up this time, so there we go. There's also a level up event going on here. So that's what I've been waiting for since Christmas. I've been waiting for the level up event. I might have missed one, like either on Christmas or the day after. I can't remember. But yeah, so I've been waiting ever since then for one to pop up so that I could take this guy up. So here we go, because like from the beginning, I knew I was going to take this guy up. I'm going to use my Awakening Gem. I have a mutant one, as well as we got the Christmas Day generic. So now I have 2 generics in the bank, so I feel fine being able to use this. And I'm realizing now I need to go get some tier 3 mutant catalysts, so let me go grab those real quick. And okay, so I was trying to figure out where I'd go to get these, and I realized I haven't used the Black ISO market to buy these before, but tier 3 class catalysts using tier 3 basics. I think this is worth it. I don't really need the basics for anything else. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we will be able to select the class we need. So there we go. And then do I have to do it again to do the second one? I do. Okay, so going both mutant, because like you saw, I need 2 of them. Also, my sigil is about to expire, so I'm gonna have to decide if I'm gonna renew that or not. This was the first time I'd ever done the sigil, remember? And whoops, I didn't mean to go there. So yeah, I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed having the sigil. I'm most likely gonna renew it. I'm kind of gotten used to it now. It's nice having the extra storage space. The energy refreshing a minute less, as much as it seems like it wouldn't affect it. Actually, it is noticeable. It does come back a little bit quicker. When I first saw it, I was kind of like, oh, it's only like a minute less. That's not going to help much, but it does. So there we go. So yeah, that's something I'll have to do. I think it expires in like 4 days for me. So here we go. Also, this is another reason why particularly I'm looking to do a mutant, and that's because I have 3 rank up gems. I had 4. I had one that was expiring a couple days ago, and that's why Colossus was taken up to rank 3, because I had one expiring. So I was like, I might as well use one on him. I got one for now Sunspot, and the other 2 basically they're safe for Namor and Omega Red. So same thing with those generic Awakening gems. Most likely are for those 2 guys. Unless there's someone absolutely crazy. If I did pull a Doctor Doom or a Silver Surfer for Prestige, I probably would end up using one of those gems, at least on one of them if I got them. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I've had one of those since Cyber Monday 2018, so last year. I've been holding on to it, so I don't mind holding on to it for a little bit longer since I've already had it for that long. And is this gonna be good there? All right, cool. So there he is at rank 3, and let's go ahead and get him up to rank 4 now. And then we have a rank 4 to 5 gem as well, which we got from variant number, what was that, 4, the one we just had. So that's where I got my mutant gem on, which I was planning on using for someone else. But then we pulled this guy it was someone I've wanted him since, like I said earlier, I've been seeing the crazy damage he can put up. I knew his prestige was nice. He's got some good utility with the incinerate immunity, which actually, funny enough, this is my 10th rank 5 5-star. He is the 3rd one I have that is incinerate immune. Between Havoc, him, and Void, I'm set for incinerate paths. So, and I think this guy will be helpful in Act 6, because that is something I've been wanting to do next since I'm caught up on all the variants finally. And here we go, the last one, rank 4 to 5. Boom, let's go. But yeah, so Act 6, I'll go over to that in a minute and talk about where I think he might help me there and show you what I've done so far. And also the other thing that, so I don't actually have really any experience with this character yet, but I think, like, from what I've seen, I think he's gonna be helpful for a lot of fights. And I just lost my train of thought. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, that's what it was. So from what I've learned from watching videos and hearing about this character is that I ran out of mutant ISO, by the way. So he's not very suicide friendly for masteries. So I'm contemplating changing up my mastery build. So once I finish rigging this guy up, I'll go back and show you again my maxed out 5-stars. The only one there, I guess there's 2 I would say that are suicide friendly, being Corvus, obviously, and then I honestly think Captain Marvel is pretty suicide friendly, because with that indestructible, you don't take that recoil damage, as well as she's poison immune. Throw in the Nick Fury, Deadpool synergy, boom, she gets rid of the bleed right away. So yeah, she's pretty suicide friendly. But other than that, most of my rank 5 characters, I've got Void. Thing I guess maybe you could throw in that he is pretty suicide friendly, but Havoc, decent. Obviously the damage ramp up is crazier, but with Havoc, you kind of want to, there's certain different ways you can play him to where you're building up his charges faster. You can spam that special 1s or special 2s, but I guess maybe he could be thrown in too. But Void, Blade, Stark, Spidey, Nick Fury especially too. Ever since I got him up, I haven't really been able to play him to his full potential. Since he's not awakened yet, or since I have suicides on, and he's one you definitely are throwing a lot of specials on. So yeah, we'll see what happens if I decide to change up my masters. And sorry, I'm itching my nose, but it itches. So yeah, come on, I don't have any small ISO right here. Gosh, okay, I gotta go back one more time because I try to be smart on the ISO spending, I guess. But this is the third character in the last month that I've taken up from rank 1 all the way up to rank 5. So that's been a lot of gold that I spent, but I'm still sitting at 16 million from all the offers, from the gold deal basically and all that stuff. So here we go. Let's pull him up. Get rid of that and go max. There we go. So he is down at the bottom, of course, right now, but we are going to awaken him in a second as well. But yeah, look at that. That looks pretty sweet. Number 10, use item, and make sure we use the mutant one. There we go. So his awaken ability too, it's not like super useful. I mean, I think it helps a little bit, but from what, again, like I said, I don't have a ton of Sunspot experience, but from what I understand, it's more of a prestige kind of thing. But then that's like I said earlier, one of the reasons why we're doing this. So let's. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to swipe. I'm not clicking on it. Does that happen to anyone else? That happens to me way too often. But here we go. We've got a couple more 5-stars, so we're looking to get a little bit more mutants here, so we don't have to spend as many of our generics that we have. But we have enough to get him up to 200, so we'll get him there. And this is going to be a nice jump in prestige. Going to knock out I believe my 5-star Corvus was still in my prestige. There we go, 8. Cool. We had tied for the most for the mutant. I like it. And yeah, so he'll be knocking out my 5-star Corvus and taking his place, jumping up my prestige about 250 to 300 points, I think is what it is. So not too bad at all. And then at least we got another 10-6 there for him. So here we go. Let's jump in and see how many mutant ones we have now total. My iPad is getting so laggy. If you guys haven't seen it, I posted a video on my Twitter showing it's like freezing sometimes. But okay, so the first ones are +5s, right? So let's do the +5s. We'll get those out of the way. Confirm, come on. There we go. And 26 of the +1s. And wait, do we not have? I thought we had some +2 ones from, or maybe those are +5s that you got from the Greater Gifting Crystals. I don't know. I would assume they would show up here if they were there, but I guess not. So we got them up to SIG 57 once the errors connecting to the network or whatever stop. And let's go. Come on. The generic SIG +2s, that's what I have. So yeah, you can see I have a ton of generic SIG stones here, so we have absolutely plenty. I don't know which ones I want to use. I think I might do the generics though, just because, or the +1s, just because those are maxed. So if there's another offer or something, let's do to there. Let's see. Do I want to use that many of them? Let's go down to about, maybe 100 or so. Yeah, 103, and then I'll do the rest with the other ones. I don't know what I'm doing. We'll see. Jeez, finally. Goodness sakes. Problems connecting to the network are killing me right now. And generic +5s. Boom, boom. Let's see, how many am I using there? 8 of them, and I had how many? 20. Use items, 21. I don't know. I can't ask. This is good. I wish it was almost live, because then I could ask, what do you guys think is smarter? Do I do the +5s or do I do the +1s? We'll just do the +5s. I don't know. You guys have to let me know down below if I should have done the generics or the +1. I keep saying generic. They're all generics. But there we go. Ooh, we passed up Havoc. Actually, I knew that was gonna happen because of prestige, obviously. And there we go. 5 stars max. Boom, right there. He's actually sitting behind Blade because of, I'm guessing, my masteries. But once masteries are changed, he is definitely higher in prestige. So there you have it. Sunspot at rank 5, level 65, Sig 200, and I am excited. I think he's going to give me a little bit more utility, like I said, going to help me out in Act 6, potentially Alliance Quest, Alliance War. We'll have to wait and see. But coming up on New Year's here, guys, so I hope you all have a good New Year's. Stay safe. And yeah, look forward to some more videos on the channel. I got a couple more, like I said, that I'm hopefully going to knock out before 2020 starts. Otherwise, I'll see you guys after the new year. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time.